We'd like to welcome everybody out to Skyridge High School tonight. The 3-0 Skyridge Falcons take on the Mustangs from down south. Crimson Cliffs comes in at 4-2. These games are part of the 5th annual All-State Falcon Classic tonight. Already tonight, Harriman and Westlake have won their games and will play in the semifinals tomorrow night. The winner of this game will play the winner of the next game between Copper Hills and Mountain View. So Jordan Kohler steps in for Mountain Ridge against Britton Phillips, and Skyridge controls the tap. Joel Gardner brings it across midcourt. They look down low for Kohler, turns in, shot off the glass, up and in, and Skyridge takes an early lead, 2-0. Lindquist out front for Crimson Cliffs. Kicks it into the corner. Ball down low, inside to 31 Travis Murdoch, and an offensive foul as he misses a shot. Murdoch averages 12 points a game for Crimson Cliffs, and the Mustangs come out in full court pressure. Gentry inbounds the ball to Gardner, brings it up, he's trapped, picks up his dribble, gets it back out to Gentry. Gentry gives it this side to Gagan. Gagan looks to take his man off the dribble, gets stopped in the lane. Good defensive play by Murdoch, and they kick it back out to Gardner. Gardner, the leading scorer for Skyridge, gets a pick up top from Kohler all the way to the basket. He gives it back to Kohler, spin move, left hand off the glass, and good. Skyridge up. Murdoch in the corner kicks it back out to Lindquist. Lindquist up top to Drake Carroll. Crimson Cliffs still looking for their first bucket. Phillips with the ball. Over to Eaton into the corner now to Lindquist. Lindquist back up top to Murdoch. Down to the corner to Eaton. Nice back cut by Crimson Cliffs, and they get their first basket. McKay Lindquist with the basket. He averages 16 points a game, and he's the leading scorer for Crimson Cliffs. Gardner hands the ball off left side to Gagan. Gagan out top. Sheffield. Gentry this side to Gagan. Gagan skip pass into the corner. Almost goes out of bounds. Gentry drives into the lane, right hand layup. No good. Rebound up high. Kohler with the basket. 6-2 is our score. Skyridge on top of Crimson Cliffs. McKay Lindquist with the ball. Into the corner to Eaton. Eaton to the high post. Murdoch up top. Over to Lindquist. 3-point shot by Carroll is no good. Rebound, Hunter Sheffield. Skyridge slows it down. Joel Gardner averages 18 points a game. He's got the ball at the top of the key. Pushes it into the lane. Kicks it over to the corner to Sheffield for a three. It's no good. Rebound knocked around and back to Sheffield for the layup. 8-2 is our score. 5:09 left here in the first quarter. Crimson Cliffs with the ball. 6A versus 4A today. Eaton gives it out into the corner to Carroll. Back to Eaton, back to Carroll. Wide open down the lane. And the basket's good by Britton Phillips. Crimson Cliffs with a half-court trap defense. Now they back off into man-to-man. Up top, Kohler's got the ball for the Falcons. Gardner, free throw line jump shot is up. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound. Gentry's got it. He loses it. Now Crimson Cliffs comes up with it, and a foul in the backcourt as Carroll gets tangled up. And Gagan with the foul. First team foul on Skyridge. Drake Carroll brings it up across midcourt for Crimson Cliffs. Lindquist looks down low and he gets picked off inside by Gentry. Layup, Gardner. 10-4, Skyridge with the lead. Travis Murdoch dribbles the ball just across midcourt. He's picked up by Gentry. Carroll's got it now. Back to Murdoch. Into the corner, Eaton pulls up, three-point shot is up and good, and it looks like his foot was on the line, so he gets a 2. 10-6 is our score. Again, the half-court trap. Skyridge breaks it. Great dish. Oh, and a turnover there. Jordan Kohler shuffled his feet. Really nice drive by Ryder Gentry. And out of the ball game goes Hunter Sheffield. Into the ball game, Carson Mosteller for Skyridge. Mustangs bring it up across midcourt. Carroll. Murdoch's got it. Dribbles it into the corner behind his back. Looks for the cutter. Can't find anybody. Pressured up top by Mosteller. And now we've got a pushing foul, it looks like, on Ryder Gentry, who came out guarding Jaden Eaton. Again, 10-6 is our score. Crimson Cliffs up from the St. George area, coming off a state football championship. Fantastic 3-overtime win in the championship game over Spanish Fork. Ball's taken away now. Ball's loose at the backcourt. Kohler's got it. Now over to Gagan. Back to Gardner. Gardner gets a pick up top from Kohler. Goes into the lane. Looks for Cutter. Ball open. Kick to the corner. Kohler for 3. 13-6. Skyridge opens up a 7-point lead. Travis Murdoch looks into the corner. He's got Lindquist. Lindquist dribbles it back out to the top. Carroll's got it. Looks into the corner. Murdoch picked up there by Mosteller. Bullies his way in. Left-hand layup is up and in, and a foul. Strong move that time by Travis Murdoch. Third team foul on Skyridge. And Murdoch looks to finish the three-point play. Britton Phillips out of the ball game. Trevor Taylor in for the Mustangs. Taylor, a 6'3 senior, averages 4 points off the bench. Free throws up and in. Murdoch finishes it off. New player into the ball game for Skyridge is Cole Walworth. And again, the half-court trap, and out front, Murdoch with a layup, and it's 13-11. So Walworth to Josh Johnson, who's also in the ball game, and again, half-court trap's been fairly effective. A great block that time by McKay Lindquist. Ball out of bounds to Skyridge. 13-11 is our score. A minute 56 left here in the first quarter. Walworth to inbound. Walworth, a 5'10 freshman for Skyridge. Gets the ball into Josh Johnson. Kicks it left side. Gagan. Gagan back out top to Walworth. To Gagan into the corner. Mosteller, they're looking to try and get the ball down low to Kohler. Layup missed by Skyridge. Rebound out. Murdoch brings it up. Drake Carroll with a pump fake. Swings it into the corner. Travis Murdoch, three-point shot is off the front of the rim. Rebound is loose. Mustangs come up with it. Taylor's got it. Swings it right side to Eaton. Eaton out top to Carroll. Skyridge in his own defense. Ooh, the ball's taken a while. Nice defense there by Kohler. Turnover on Taylor. And actually, it looks like they're going to call a foul. Into the ball game now for Skyridge, number 2, Josh Hansen, 5'11 senior. Comes in for Zach Gagan. Also back into the ball game is Riker Gentry, and Kohler takes a break. Carroll with the ball out top. Murdoch over to Lundquist, back to Murdoch, back to Lindquist. They're looking for Taylor down low. They can't find him. Murdoch's got it into the corner, now down low. Great pass. Pass underneath from Carroll to Taylor, and we've got a tie ball game. Crimson Cliffs still in their trap defense. A foul called on Trevor Taylor out front. Second team foul on Crimson Cliffs. We've got 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. 13-13 is our score. Back into the ball game, Kohler and Gardner for Skyridge. Gentry inbounds it. Wallwork brings it across midcourt. Crimson Cliffs backs off into their man defense. Gardner on the wing. The ball's thrown away. Saved. Gardner's got it. Kicks it over to Gentry. Out top to Gardner. Wallwork now with the ball. Backs it out. 20 seconds left here in the half. 12 on the shot clock. Ball inside to Kohler at the free throw line extended. Back to Wallwork. Back to Kohler, and he throws it away. Ball's picked up this time by Gentry. Spin move in the lane. Jump shot, no good at the rebound underneath. Josh Johnson battles for the Falcons, and he gets fouled on the rebound. Looks like he's going to get 2 shots. 3.5 seconds left. 13-13 is our score. Crimson Cliffs on a 5-0 run. And the free throw is no good by Johnson. Johnson, a 6'4 senior, averages 4 points and 4 rebounds. Back in the ball game, Zach Gagan for Skyridge. Second of 2 free throws for Johnson. Shots up and good. Skyridge with a 1-point lead. 3.5 seconds left. Jay Deaton in midcourt. Jump shot is blocked by Gagan. So at the end of the first quarter, Skyridge 14, Crimson Cliffs 13. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to Skyridge High School. We've got the Skyridge Falcons 14, the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs 13. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind. Happy to have you join us tonight for the 5th annual All-State Falcon Classic. The winner of this game will make the semifinals tomorrow night. Already in the semifinals will be Harriman and Westlake. The winner of this game will play the winner of the game coming up between Mountain View and Copper Hills. So the Mustangs inbound the ball. McKay Lindquist to Carroll. Carroll averages 6 assists a game. Taylor's got the ball down low, goes strong, right-hand layup, no good. Rebound Gentry. Gentry pushes it up front. Skyridge with the ball on the left side, Gagan. Back to Gentry. Gentry looks for Gardner. Gardner, the southpaw junior guard, leading scorer for the Falcons. Back to Gagan. Look up top to Sheffield. Nice crossover move into the lane. Baskets up and in. 16-13 is our score. Travis Murdoch out front to Carroll. Right side to Lindquist. Into the corner, Taylor. They look down low for Murdoch. Murdoch kicks it out. Jump shot. No good off the backboard. Rebound Taylor for the Mustangs in the lane. Throws it away. Intercepted by Gagan. He gets it over to Gardner. Skyridge with the ball. Ball's taken away by Taylor. Taylor pushes it out front. Eaton balls misses a layup. Skyridge now on the run. Kicked over Hunter Sheffield in the corner for 3. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound knocked out. Picked up by Eaton and taken away, and a foul on Gardner. First team foul of this second quarter on Skyridge. Back into the ball game. Britton Phillips out is Jay Neaton. Phillips 8 points, 3 rebounds a game, 6'4 junior. Carroll picked up midcourt, looks for Taylor, top of the key. Taylor with his back to the basket, dribbles it out. Right side, Lindquist. Inside, Taylor. Tries to find Carroll underneath. Ball goes out of bounds. Skyridge ball. So again, the Mustangs in their full court pressure. They've had a fair amount of success with the trap in the front court. Gentry up front to Sheffield. Sheffield back to Gardner. Left hand three-point shot from up top. No good. Little hard rebound up high. Carroll. And another foul, that time over his back was Ryder Gentry. 2 quick fouls here in the first minute of the second quarter on Skyridge. Carroll with the ball for the Mustangs. Picked up by Gardner to Taylor down to the corner. Lindquist has got it. Murdoch's got it. Back to Lindquist. Lindquist picked up by Gagan. Ball's just about taken away by Kohler. Taylor gets it back. Left side, Murdoch into the corner. Lindquist drives, baseline, reverse layup, up and in. 16-15. Mustangs back to within one. Back into their three-quarter trap defense. Skyridge breaks it pretty easily. This time Sheffield with a three from the side. No good. Rebound, Murdoch. Ball's knocked away from behind. Crimson Cliffs has got it. Carroll into the front court. Picked up by Gardner. Looks for the back cut. Great pass to Murdoch, and the basket's up and in. Carroll, like I said, averages 6 assists a game. And for the first time tonight, Crimson Cliffs has got the lead. Josh Johnson drives into the lane for the Falcons. Shot's no good. Lindquist with the rebound. He pushes it up against pressure into the corner. Murdoch over to Phillips. Out top to Taylor. Taylor picked up by Kohler. Carroll, three-pointer from the corner is up and in. And we've got a timeout. 2016, 4:48 left here in this first half. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back to Skyridge High School. Dave Harrison here with KSL Rewind. A 4A versus 6A game. Skyridge and Crimson Cliffs. Crimson Cliffs with the 1-point lead at the half. Travis Murdoch led the way for Crimson Cliffs with 8 points. Pretty balanced scoring throughout. And for Skyridge, it was the Jordan Kohler show who had 11 points. Mustangs did a nice job with a half court, basically a three-quarter court zone trap. Once Skyridge got across half court, they did a nice job with the trap, created some turnovers there in that first half. So Skyridge starts the second half with the ball. Gardner to Kohler. Kohler up top to Gentry. Gentry looks for the back cut, can't find him. Gardner, they're looking to go back down low to Kohler. Kohler's had a nice game. Swings it out top to Gagan, back to Gardner, back to Kohler on the block, and a reaching foul on Britton Phillips. And it's a good thing he got the foul. Kohler had an easy lane to the basket. So Gagan will inbound the ball underneath for the Falcons. Inbounds it to Gentry. On the block, he backs it back out to Kohler. Kohler over to Gardner. Gardner picked up by Carroll. Gagan, top to Sheffield. Sheffield with a pick from Kohler. Back to Kohler. Three-point shot is up and in. And Skyridge with a 2-point lead. Second three-pointer for Kohler. He's up to 14 points. Britton Phillips out front for the Mustangs. To Carroll. To Eaton, back to Carroll. They look up top. Britton Phillips. Right side Lindquist. Drives baseline, pump fake. Shot up, no good, short. Rebound to Sheffield. Sheffield pushes it up. Ball's almost picked off. Gentry's got it all the way to the basket. Shot is no good, but he's fouled. So Skyridge has started off good defensively here in this second half. Three-pointer by Kohler has given him the lead, and now Gentry will have two shots. Try and push the lead to 4. Gentry on the year averages 10 points and 5 rebounds. His free throw is up and in. Looks to convert the second of 2. And it is up and good. Crimson Cliffs with the ball into the front court. Lindquist has got it out front. Swings it over to Murdoch. Murdoch, the leading scorer of the first half for the Mustangs. Drives off Gentry. Kicks it to the corner. Phillips, three-point shot is up and good. And now they're into their half-court press. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Skyridge ball. Zone trap has been effective for the Mustangs. Kohler's got the ball out top, picked up by Phillips. To Gagan, back to Kohler, open for the three. Another one is up and in. Somebody get a hose. Kohler is on fire. Mustangs, ball knocked out by Sheffield. Mustangs have the ball back on the sideline. So into the ball game now, Taylor. Out is Phillips for Crimson Cliffs. Jaden Eaton, the 6'1 senior, to inbound the ball for Crimson Cliffs. Gets it out top to Lindquist. Lindquist picked up by Gardner. Over to Carroll. Gets a pick from Taylor. Kicks it underneath. Wide open. Great pass. And Eaton misses a layup. Rebound. Gentry for the Mustangs. Ball's taken away now. And wide open down court is Jaden Eaton for the layup. And Crimson Cliffs back to within 2. Into their zone trap. Gentry still in the backcourt for the for Skyridge. Kicks it left side. Gardner left-handed three is up and in. Skyridge starting to heat up here in this second half. Murdoch out top to Carroll, over to Lindquist on the left wing. Three-pointer. Backs it out. Murdoch down to the corner to Carroll again. Carroll looks for a pick, pulls, and pops. Shot no good. Rebound Gentry. Skyridge pushes it across midcourt. Right here, Sheffield backs it out. Kohler's got it up top, picked up by Carroll. Kohler's got the hot hand for the Falcons. Gentry. Nice pass that time from Kohler. It looked like Gardner was going to have the three. Misses a layup, left side. Mustangs with the ball. 36-31, 4:40 left here in this third quarter. Carroll looks for the pick from Taylor, kicks it into the corner. Right side jumper. Lindquist for three. And the Mustangs back to within two. Once again, looking for the trap once they cross midcourt. Falcons break it. Gardner, right wing to Gagan. Gagan puts the ball on the court. Kicks it to Kohler. Kohler with a crossover. Left-hand layup. Up, no good. Rebound. Gentry knocks it out. Sheffield's got it top. Looks for Kohler in the corner. Backs up. Three-point shot is not going to be called. He's going to be called for the push-off. Taylor goes down. Kohler can't believe the call. Crimson Cliffs will get the ball back. Fans didn't like it either. 36-34 our score. Carroll brings it up. Picked up by Gardner. Man defense by Skyridge. Carroll looks for the cutting Lindquist, who swings it. Ball's taken away by Gentry. Sheffield down court now. Gardner up top to Gentry. The ball's knocked away, and he gets it back into the back court. Front court now. Gardner with the ball to Kohler at the top of the key. Picked up by Taylor. Sheffield open for a three. Top of the key. Up and in. It's a 4 3-pointer for Skyridge here in this second half. 39-34, ball inside. Eaton with a layup for Crimson Cliffs. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. Skyridge up 39-36. We'll be right back. 36 lead over Crimson Cliffs. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. I'm Dave Harrison with KSL Rewind here at the All-State Falcon Classic. Winner of tonight's ball game will play tomorrow in the semifinals against the winner between Copper Hills and Mountain View, who play next. Harriman and Westlake already in the first semifinal matchup. Mustangs in their zone trap. Skyridge breaks it. Gardner with the ball picked up by Carroll Mann. Gentry now looks for the back cut. Ball's knocked away. Kohler's got it now for Skyridge. Back to the basket of the free throw line. He's got Taylor on him. Spins right. Keeps the dribble alive. Again, spins, pump fakes, ball, shot, up, no good. Rebound on the run. Murdoch. Left. Great pass from Carroll back to Murdoch. Back to a one-point ball game. Once again, three-quarter court zone trap. Skyridge breaks it again. Mosteller with a three from the corner. It's up and in. Skyridge starting to warm up from the three-point line. Carroll for the Mustangs brings it up against Gardner. Lindquist looks for Murdoch. Can't find him. Now he's got him up top. Carroll into the lane. Left-hand layup, up and no good. A little bit long. He gets his own rebound back. Right-hand layup, up and in. Skyridge just about throws the ball away. Sheffield into the corner. Mosteller for another three. It's up and short. Rebound. Kohler knocked out of bounds by Gentry, and the Mustangs get the ball back. Into the ball game for Gardner comes Woolwork. Walworth, the 5'10 freshman, had a nice first half. And Will Hawkinson in for the first time tonight for the Mustangs. Hawkinson picked up full court. Now it's back to Lindquist. Hawkinson looks for a cutter. He gets Taylor at the top of the key, mishandles it, dribble up left side. Lindquist, three-point shot from deep, no good. Rebound, Kohler. Wall work against Hawkinson at midcourt. Finds Gagan. Gagan looks down low for Kohler, can't find him. Gentry at the top of the key. Dribbles it up against Phillips, backs it out to Gardner. Gardner looks for Kohler. Weaved wall work into the lane, all the way to the basket. Kicks it into the corner, and Gentry throws the ball away. Lindquist on the run for the Mustangs, and he is fouled before he gets to the basket by Gagan. Just under a minute left here in the third quarter. Carroll's got the ball into the front court. For the Mustangs, they've got a 5-point lead, 4:20 left. Taylor with the ball picked up by Kohler. Eaton dribbles, kicks it to Lindquist. Back to Taylor. Phillips backs it out. Back to Taylor. Taylor throws it down low, and a foul on Walworth. Crimson Cliffs got a little bit lucky there. Not a very good pass, but the foul called. So Walworth could gag it out. Sheffield and Gardner back in for the Falcons. Carroll looks to inbound the ball for the Mustangs. He's got Lindquist in the corner. Picked up by Sheffield. Into the corner, Eaton. Phillips. Free throw line to Carroll. Carroll drives in on Gardner. And a traveling call. Skyridge gets the ball back. Skyridge down 5. Gentry the ball. Gets a pick up top from Kohler. He tries to back it in. Now he's got Gardner on the weave. 3-point shot. It's up and in. 49-47. Skyridge cuts it to a 2-point deficit. Crimson Cliffs brings it across midcourt. Carroll into the lane. Kiss it. Fakes the pass. Layup up and in. Good shot. Faked the pass into the corner and then took it himself. Falcons down 4. Gentry to Sheffield to Kohler. Again, 3-point shot is up and in this time. Gardner is fouled. Chance for a 4-point play. Back-to-back 3-point shots by Gardner. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the ball game up with 3:09 left. Mosteller out of the ball game. Back in is Zach Gagan. So Gardner averaging 18 points a game, 3 assists, leading scorer for the Falcons on the year. And he misses a free throw. Rebound to Lindquist. Great ball game here tonight at Skyridge. Eaton, they're looking down low for Phillips. Eaton now drives baseline, pump fakes underneath, up top to Taylor, mishandles it. Now he takes Kohler to the basket. Right hand jump hook, no good, and Kohler knocks it out of bounds. Crimson Cliffs gets it back. Travis Murdoch, leading scorer for the Mustangs, back into the ball game. Carroll inbounds to Taylor. Looking to get the ball inside to Murdoch. They can't find him. Carroll, free throw line jumper. No good, short. Gentry with a rebound. Sheffield pushes it for the Falcons. He's picked up by Murdoch. They get it to Kohler, top of the key. Gagan back to Kohler, pump fake. Goes to the baseline, cut off there. Turnaround jump shot, up, and no good off the back of the iron. Eaton with a rebound. Ball's knocked away by Gentry. And I think we're going to get a foul on Skyridge. Oh, the call goes against Gagan. Coach Gardner not happy with that call. 2:14 left here in the ball game. The Mustangs up by 1, and they've got the ball. Full court pressure now by the Falcons. They get the ball in clean. Now Skyridge backs off. Carroll brings it up. Across midcourt. Ball's taken away by Gagan. Gagan all the way to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound. Crimson Cliffs down to Taylor. And Lindquist for Crimson Cliffs. Over to Murdoch. Crimson Cliffs spreads the floor out. Looks like they're looking to kill some clock. Lindquist to Murdoch. Pump fakes into the lane. Ball's knocked away from behind. He gets it back. Layup by Carroll is good. 53-50, the Mustangs with a 3-point lead. Untimely turnover there for the Falcons. Taylor looks to inbounds for Crimson Cliffs. He gets the ball in. Murdoch's got it, and he's fouled immediately by Sheffield. So less than a second off the clock. Now Skyridge has to hope that Crimson Cliffs misses some free throws. Heck of a ball game here tonight. 1-point game at each of the quarters, first quarter, halftime, and third quarter. Crimson Cliffs defensively has done a nice job taking the ball away. Travis Murdoch averages 12 points a game, leading scorer, and he makes it a 2-score lead, 54-40. Gardler and Mosteller, two good 3-point shooters, back into the ball game for Skyridge. Skyridge is going to have to hope for a miss. Either way, they're going to have to get a 3-point shot up quick. And the second shot is up and in. Murdoch hits the free throws. Ball into Gardner. Full court pressure. Gardner all the way into the paint. And a foul with 4.2 seconds left. So Skyridge has a chance to shoot free throws here now, as that's the 5th team foul on Crimson Cliffs here in the fourth quarter. Just 4.2 seconds left here in the ball game. Gardner needs to make both of these free throws and then hope for a steal or a quick foul and 2 misses. First shot's up and in. And Gardner hits both. Back into the ball game is Gagan. Mosteller out for the Falcons. They've got to foul immediately if they don't get the steal. So Taylor runs the baseline, and Crimson Cliffs will call a timeout as Skyridge forces the timeout. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. 55-52 is our score. Crimson Cliffs on top. Welcome back to Skyridge High School. 4.2 seconds left. Crimson Cliffs with a 3-point lead and the ball out under their own basket. Skyridge has got to force a turnover and hit a 3 or foul immediately and hope for 2 missed free throws. Crimson Cliffs goes deep, and the ball game, 2 seconds left, and a foul on Skyridge. So at the line will be Britton Phillips, averages 8 points a ball game, the 6'4" junior. For Crimson Cliffs, could put the ball game away with 1 of 2 free throws. And the first one's up and short. Second one's up and in. 56-52. Gardner for the 3-quarter court shot. No good. And the 4A Crimson Cliffs Mustangs come up to Skyridge and knock off the 6A Falcons. Final score, 56-52. I'm Dave Harrison for KSL Rewind. We will be back with Mountain View and Copper Hills here in about 20 minutes.